I remember the hand because I slightly misplayed it considering how tight he was playing. It was a little bit. If he was number one, I think he was number one on the UK list for years, and I was like kind of the new kid on the block. And I played in the cash game, and he was a little bit like fearful of me, I should say, and like kind of wanted to play a pot against me to prove his egos was on the table. Right, this is why I slow played him a little bit. I thought he might just be trying to bluff. But anyway. Yeah, and I played the hand with him. We got in some table talk exchange, and I remember like I knew what I did, and it was like it's not something I would do now. But yeah, after the hand, he pulled me to one side, and he was like seriously angry, and he said, "Do you understand? My son was watching. My son was watching that. You just made me look like a fucking idiot on TV." Like, and I was like, "What do you want me to do?" Like, I'm just playing poker, like, and I wasn't considering your son's feelings and how he looked. But he was really angry because I think he was more angry himself that he'd basically made himself look a bit silly in poker. And I just overtook him at number one. So it was like, it was a bit of a fun conversation. We actually had a beer afterwards, and, we're both like Northern blokes come from strange backgrounds, basically. And we got along fine, and we ended up being good friends. But he's, it was definitely a difficult hand for him on TV, right?
Welcome back to the big game 5. I'm here with Dusty Schmidt.
Every pot you play, you can nearly win if you've got a
And right now, this is a relegation battle. They're all losers. But only one will be the worst, the biggest.
And I think actually, I can't remember who is.
I think it's either Trickett or Madison, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like there was somebody that played earlier.
Rob Young, yeah.
Rob Young, that's right, down 50,000 pounds.
But he owns the club. We can't talk about him.
Yeah.
Look at this. Devilfish has re-raced $3,000, and Trickett is on.
Is that a stack of 10k?
It's not even gonna dint your stack. Yeah, that's 10.
I'm trying to think if I beat you in this pot, whether I'm winning.
Whether you're winning?
Trickett's trying to figure out if
don't just call. What do you call?
Oh, he has called.
Get it in, man. Ship it in.
You got ace king. Do you want to play your hand?
Have you got ace king?
No, I would have definitely shoved that.
Ace king, huh?
Oh, it looks like Trickett's slow play is going to cost him here because Devilfish has caught an awful flop for his hand. I'm really surprised to see Trickett not just play back right there.
For some reason, he didn't think the Devilfish would call a raise.
You feel like Devilfish would never make a raise that big to get away from the hand at some point, especially with Trickett. He's watched Trickett just make so many plays with such a wide range. I think he was just going to felt his nines there. I think Trickett is would like to take back that decision, and not just to be results oriented either. I really think that when you're opening wide and you get a guy that 3-bets you really tight, you definitely want to 4-bet your premium hands, because if somebody's 3-betting you with that narrow of a range, then they're not often going to fold.
Is that 10k behind?
Especially with
yeah, around something like that, I guess.
The stacks the way they are, they were pretty good for Devilfish, and Trickett just going in and getting it in.
Something like that. 25.
Somewhat light.
Should I have pocket 10s?
No. Is that what you want me to have?
Huh? No,
is that what you want me to have? You got a jack? Come on, we're running out of time. Do something quick.
Oh, I feel like I'm good enough to do the right thing.
Sorry?
I'm going to work it out.
You on a draw? No, you'd have had it in on a draw, I guess.
He said, I'm trying to work out the right thing to do. He wants to figure out exactly what the fish has.
See, the guys,
I don't think the fish is putting any more money in anymore no matter what, do you? Is there any?
Probably not.
I feel like I priced him.
You're on a draw, right?
No.
I feel like I'm good enough to do the right thing. He was almost good enough to do what he thought, and then he couldn't do it. I'm not that good. I feel like I could be the pretty bad. He just wanted to make himself feel a little bit better.
Priced him, what you got? He's trying to catch a two-pair, you got a jack or something like that.
If you've got 10s, I'm in bad shape. There you go.
Really? If I've got 10s, you're in bad shape? Is that the truth?
Huh? halfway in and halfway out. Don't worry, I'm not a Hollywooder.
No, I didn't think so. That was halfway in the mud.
Flipping a coin in there.
That sends you in bad shape. That sends you in bad shape. You're not lying.
If you've got 10s, am I in bad shape?
No, you said to me.
I can't possibly now. I can win. I'm winning.
But if I've got 10s, you're in bad shape.
Nah.
You know what? I don't think you're lying to me, son.
I'm not lying to you.
Son, I've got 10s, you're in bad shape.
What if I've got 10s?
Sorry?
I've got 10s. What if I've got 10s?
You just said if I've got 10s, you're
Yeah,
in
but
bad
I could have 10s as well.
Well, then you won't be in bad shape.
Because I can't win. I can't win any money.
Alice, you played one pot. and you won't put the blind on.
I don't mind what you do.
So let us do what we want to do, all right?
Old school put new school
really
in its
don't
place.
I wish you hadn't said about the 10s, because I would have just folded these 2 9s. But now, if I got 10s, you said I was in bad shape, so I guess 9s are the same.
I got kings.
What? What's he got?
Kings.
Wow.
I thought you had a big hand, and jacks and queens and aces.
About 2 kings. If there's any justice,
He's called.
I don't know how this
Devilfish is called.
How did the money go in on that flop?
He's not exactly going to call with 9s if I don't do something.
if this was Elm off that night,
I would never Hollywood in a million years.
you said you got 2 10s, you're in bad shape.
Who, me?
2 10s, you're in bad shape.
I said if you had 2 10s, you're in bad shape.
No, you said you was.
No, I said if
have
you have 2 10s,
you're in bad shape.
Well, no,
That's the only
Because
hand that
Devilfish is so freaking crushed if Trickett has any sort of pair, and he's flipping at best with the big draws like the king 10 of spades and stuff like that. I can't imagine this is a hand that he's going to be too proud of looking back on.
I wish I had an ace.
Luckily, he talked Devilfish into what turned out to be a horrendous call
Yeah, no one
with the
thinks I
check
got
raise.
kings because I'm a sputard.
I can't believe you fought for 20 minutes to put down 2 kings.
Well, I knew you had a big hand pre, so it's like
Like what? What can I have?
queens, jacks, or aces.
Yeah, but you're always going to put your money with 2 kings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm good enough to make the fold, so maybe I should. But then I can't. I'm losing too much money.
Yeah, no, of course I am. That's why I'm asking for it.
Devilfish now stuck £10,000, and I believe it's official. I
No, I
think
repeated it as well.
everybody,
I'll bet you that I
except
said
for
it.
Andy Mosley, who's just sat down,
You got 10,000 quid on
every player in this big game at this table is buried.